All right, everyone, welcome to this video here. This is just a real quick, it's not your typical hangout. It's not going to be like an hour. This is really just going to be about 10 minutes, really, with one of my team members here, Frank. And, if you saw my last interview, I brought on a real stone cold newbie, that came in and knocked out, about 8 sales in 24 hours with our team and our system. Now, Frank here, he's not, a stone cold newbie. He's been, jumping around in this business just like the rest of us have. Digging himself into some businesses and having sporadic success, not really finding that one thing that's going to get him out of his job. He's made some money here and there, had bursts of success, like we all do at the beginning. And then all of a sudden, just like Ron in the last video, he plugs himself into this team and this training and just blows it up. Blows it up. He started getting sales, got all his pass up. He's qualified. He's making sales. He got his first pass up today. So I don't want to, steal all his thunder here. So first of all, Frank, say hi to the folks.
How's everyone doing tonight? How you guys doing? Thanks for having me.
All right. So Frank, first thing I want to ask you is, what makes us different? Why now? Why all of a sudden are you having success with this, and why are a lot of people that are plugged into this that never had success before having success? What's your opinion on that? What do you think?
I'm amazed by the comp plan. I really think it's that powerful. My biggest struggle has always been duplication, and that's what we're seeing like never before. Being in the industry for a little bit, just quite some time, having mild success and ups and downs. I really wanted to focus on something that I thought I could duplicate and then show others to duplicate, and I think that's what we finally accomplished here. So that's where I think it's at.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you there. That that's the part that's blown me away. I've made several videos about that already. I think my first 10 days I had like 13 pass-ups. I mean, that is unheard of for me, anyways. I've never experienced anything like that. I mean, I've had people that have been successful on my team before, but it took them a few months of training and plugging in and marketing. I've never had people just, I've had people plug in, grab one of those simple strategies in the back office, sign up the same day, grab that strategy the same day, post it the same day, and make a sale the same day. And it's very rare. I've just never seen that.
Yeah, I'm sure 2 of those pass-ups came from me as well.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
yours like lickety split. So it's been awesome. It's the team we have.
That's
so
exciting.
The other thing is I want you to talk about real quick is talk about the caliber of people that we've attracted in here to the group. I mean, me personally, I've never been able to bring in as many 6-figure people into this business as I have into this. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, well, that's great. Yeah, you make some good points. Well, first is, let me just say something about you. I've been watching you in action, and I could test for your integrity, and that's the reason why I joined you. I could relate to you, and I could see that you have a real interest in helping others, and that's kind of like what I was looking for. I was looking for that guidance, something that I knew that there's going to be a leader at the top who was going to take us underneath and get us going as a team. And I'll give you credit. You've definitely done that, and your backing has helped me tremendously. Just get up and running.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I want to do the same. Now, as far as the leaders involved, I mean, it's like a pool of leaders. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I mean, and I don't want to say too much, but I did bring on a heavy hitter myself last night.
Yeah.
I was very proud of to bring in a 6-figure earner in this industry, personally enroll him, because he saw what we had. I mean, there's something special here, and what happens is when these people who have tons of experience and a lot of success, when they see something magical, they don't wait on it. They take immediate action. You're right. So that's why we have so many leaders jumping on board.
Yeah, and that's a really good point there. People will look at me that know me and see me in this industry will go, well, Mike, we expect you to bring in some 6-figure guys, but you're at that stage where you're still trying to figure this stuff out. You're not a six-figure earner, so to speak, in this business. In life,
Right.
you are,
Yes.
but
Yes.
in the online business, you're still, trying to find your way.
Hmm.
Because of the success that you've had, and like you said, the value of the program, you brought in a six-figure guy. He felt confident signing up with you, and that was great. I was blown away by that. Great job, man. I know
Thank
too,
you.
it's part of your personality. I wish, like I said today, I wish I could clone you like 10 times over. Because
Yeah.
you are an action taker, that's for sure. But
Right. Yeah. It's that drive and everything I do in life. It's about the drive, and sometimes you can have that drive, but you need the roadmap. And I guess that's what you guys are providing. So yeah, it's been wonderful, man.
right,
Absolutely.
right, and just to speak about that, just for one last time, is so we got all these six-figure earners, and they're all bringing their training. That's the cool thing. Like, it's coming from
Yes.
all the different angles. If you ever sit back and think you know everything, it's over. It's over for you. And
Right.
I consider myself really experienced. And these past couple of weeks, I've learned two or three things that have blown my mind.
Hmm.
And I've had some other people say the same thing. Look at my stuff and go, "Wow, I've never done that before." And so we're all learning from each other, and we're sharing it with everybody, with the teams, through having hangouts and webinars and things like that. So it's really been amazing, because the businesses I've had before, I've been able to bring on one, sometimes two six-figure earners if I'm lucky, and usually zero. But if I do, it's one or
Right.
two. And I brought on at least, I think, 4 or 5 now. There's a six-figure earner above me, my sponsor. You just brought one in. Man, it's insane to have that many under one roof. So the value of hooking up with our team is
Oh yeah.
is just undescribable. So speaking about value and team and training, I want your opinion on our umbrella team kind of that we have there, the
Hmm.
Elite Domination team, that training site that we give everybody when they join. What's your opinion of the stuff that's back there?
It's underpriced, so to speak. I mean, the value is incredible. I went through a training the other day on postcard marketing that was so extensive that I was literally running out the door to get to Staples to get my postcards made. It was it was that good, the training. And I started taking action on that as well, because I realized that as strong of methods are the online marketing is, the offline techniques are still powerful and should be utilized. It's an avenue of marketing that I was never taught, and this team has now bringing that element to my my business as well. So that's just one example, but there's several other examples of the training that's in the back office that each one could be packaged up itself and sold. The training is that good. It's detailed. They don't, it's not one of those trainings where they teach something and then they leave out a piece of information that you have to go buy something. Well, no, it's all there for you, and they're giving you all the pieces to the puzzle. You have to just apply yourself. So those who apply themselves are going to have success with it. I have zero doubt about that. So yeah, it's fun. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. And bringing up the postcard thing, that was one of the tricks I learned there. We're not going to tell you the trick right here, but you know what I'm talking about, Frank, right?
Yeah.
That we've had a
Yes.
conversation about it. There's a little conversion trick that they do, and I've done postcard years ago, and I do. Frank and I actually are in a high ticket business together, and for the past 4 years, I've been doing, sending people to presentations, and never thought of this little trick that I could have probably made double the money, if I had known that little tricks. And that's what's cool about the trainings back there. Not only are they trainings, like some of the trainings are trainings you'll find with other teams in other places, like say Craigslist training or
Right.
Facebook training or YouTube training, and maybe even postcard training. But the cool thing about the training from these guys is they have this specific detailed stuff specific to this business that are going to help convert things way better. Like you could go buy 100 different postcard trainings out there, postcard courses,
Mhm.
and you'll learn about 97% about 97% of what's in this one. But it's that 3% of little tricks and things that they've got in there that make it that you're not going to find anywhere.
Agreed.
You're not going
Yeah.
to find anywhere. So I learned a lot there. And then there was that other simple little copy and paste one that blew my mind. I almost didn't do it.
Yeah,
I'm sure you know what I'm talking about there. I just copy and
absolutely.
pasted. I threw it up. I got like, I think it was like 90 responses
Hmm.
and 5 sales right away, and more sales that came down the road. And that's something my 12-year-old daughter could do.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anyone could do that. Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, if we took all the 6-figure guys away and all their training away, all my training away, and if
Mhm.
all we had was this site, that would be reason enough to join.
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah,
It would
100%.
be. That just goes to show you the value that we've got here, right? I mean, what do you think? Am I just blowing smoke here?
No, no, you're being for real. I mean, just that alone. But I'm sure you'd like to talk about the additional training that we do as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we have all. Why don't you talk about it? It's
All
your
right.
interview. Let's throw it out there.
So, the let me just make mention of the live weekly webinars. They have been extremely powerful. We've had phenomenal turnout. I've never seen a team turn out for these webinars like anything before. I mean, I've had decent sized organizations and been a part of a large organization, but never seen the turnout before like this. I mean, people are anxious to see the trainings that you guys are putting out, the leaders, and it's been phenomenal. It's, I guess, stuff that's at the forefront of marketing right now. It's not just your old school Facebook marketing tips, that's getting recycled all over the internet. So it's a lot of stuff that's been extremely powerful, and you guys are always, I guess, masterminding to come up with new ideas to help the team move forward together. This is not just the mentality of everyone just themselves trying to get paid. I mean, we're trying to make this a movement and get everything going simultaneously and not leave people behind, because the conversation is that powerful that we're able to do that. So yeah, I'm excited. Each week I make sure I'm on this computer, get rid of distractions, and I'm on board for the weekly live trainings. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. We've got so much here. So no one has to worry about coming in and saying, am I going to be able to learn how to do this stuff? It's basically comes down to kind of going through everything, picking one strategy that vibes with you. Postcard might not be your thing, but
Right.
Craigslist might.
Mhm.
Facebook might. Whatever it is that you vibe with, grab that strategy, master it, get sales and money coming in, and then move on to the next one. With the goal of layering 3 or 4 strategies in there, so
Mhm.
you've got leads and sales coming in from all different directions.
Right.
And
Right.
and we've got more than enough. If you want to do 10 strategies at once, we've got it. you know, um, so yeah, that's all I can say about that, really. I think that's about it. I just really want to kind of
Oh,
get you on here, Frank, and let people see yet another guy come in here and knock it
yeah.
out of the park when they haven't had much success before. So, do you have any last words?
Well, yeah, I'll just say one last thing. I mean, I'm super excited. I don't think I've ever been this excited. And the reason why is because, I mean, I'm literally getting sale day after day and multiple sales a day. And then on top of that, I'm getting pass-ups from people who are duplicating. So I can't say it enough. That's been the biggest struggle for everyone is duplication. And it's happening. I'm witnessing it before my eyes. I'm excited. I just want to share this with everyone. I literally spend all day thinking about it. I'm on my phone, on Facebook, spreading the word, and people being receptive. I've never seen people be so receptive before. Usually people, are very skeptical right away, but there's a movement happening, and people are hearing about it. It's making a buzz, and it's just heating up. So I'm super excited to be a part of it. Thanks, Michael, for sharing the opportunity, man.
Frank, how many days have you been in this so far?
I think it's just over a week, man. I don't know. Maybe
So
I'm fully
seven
qualified.
seven
Yeah.
days, and he's already got all of his pass up sales done. He's qualified. He's getting pass up sales, and
Hmm.
he's brought in a 6-figure guy.
Yeah.
And he's
Yes.
you know
It's crazy.
yeah, it's nuts. So there you have it, guys. Being a marketer, this video is going to be on a page. There's going to be a button underneath it. Go ahead and click that button right now. That's going to send you over to a page that's going to get you all the information you need, to make an educated decision. Go ahead and hit that button. If you have any questions whatsoever, go ahead and reach out to me, and I'll get you what you need. Everyone have a good night. Frank, thanks for
Okay.
stopping by,
Thank you.
and see you on the flip side.